Don't worry, I'm recording now. As soon as I saw it, I started.
Well, speaking of the shocker.
That's what you said last time.
Here he is! Shit,
Huh.
I'm stalking.
That's considerate.
So you think there's gonna be a chance that we don't fight him, or?
Yeah.
What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level.
Oh yeah, that one building you hit right there.
Yeah.
I swear, every time.
Come on, Herman. At least talk to me.
Every time.
Gotcha.
Don't worry, I can teleport as well. I was just like teleported like halfway
Dude, I
there.
love Spider-Man's best ability, spider teleportation.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again?
Man, I feel so slow. I need to get momentum.
I mean, we all
All
know
of the
you're kinda
spider-based
dumb, but I
powers,
didn't think
you
were
know,
this dumb.
creating
You must be
webs,
desperate, which means
being
you're not
able to
just
fall
caring
on
for
land
yourself.
safely, being strong for your
Working with
size.
someone,
No,
or for
and
someone.
you can't forget teleportation. I love when spiders teleport.
Punch it out of you later. Your
I mean,
choice.
sometimes it seems like they do.
Imagine how scary it would be if spiders could actually teleport.
I know, right? It's like all of a sudden they teleport in the
Arachnophobia would just be the most common fear of
It
all
is
time.
already,
Like, it would be,
isn't it?
Okay, well, in fairness, I don't think people count fear of the dark when they're doing that. Because everyone's scared of the dark at some point in their life, whether they're still a baby when they are or not.
I mean, I'm not
Right.
so afraid of the dark, but I don't like my room being pitch black.
You know what, Herman?
It's like,
Zero
listen,
personality.
nothing's there,
Your suit is awesome.
but how do I
Can you
know
tell me
nothing's
details?
there? I don't have proof, I can't see it.
Maybe later.
I mean, now I have a cat running around my room. If anything falls, how do I know it was the cat?
How do I?
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you
Honestly,
learn
I'm more
anything
scared of the
about his
cat than a robber.
I tried. He's not very
Or a
talkative.
murderer.
Plus, I think he hates me.
mom? You have that effect on a lot of people.
Right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Oh, she was really mean, I kind of
The
forgot.
nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Man, Peter is just a champ.
Hold on,
He's just like, wow, that was so mean. Nicest thing ever, though. Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna change my suit every video now.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna be rocking this.
The black and white
Looks like
suit,
I
isn't
got
that
some
like
free
one
time.
episode too late?
Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
It's like 2 episodes.
Oh, it's MJ.
No, would be 3 episodes
Hey, MJ.
too late.
You're up late.
Okay, numbers 1, 3, same thing.
Quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah.
They're
He's
both
unusually combative.
numbers that aren't even
Anyway, thanks
numbers.
again for dinner.
And both numbers aren't really seen
How
as
about a
being too
favor?
important all the
Still have
time, and
that
they get
mask from the
overlooked
gallery?
a lot.
Yeah. I'm
They have a lot
actually
in
on my way
common.
to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee. Why?
He has a
Bro,
degree in
I
dark
swear,
history.
R2, shut
If
up.
anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he
Well,
will.
I better turn off my
Just
Rico.
keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here.
Mine would get us
and
the
I plan to be the one to
copyright
break it.
claim or
Sure.
strike.
What is yours?
So I can
The
call
Gravity
you,
Falls
like,
theme song?
whenever?
Oh, yeah,
Whenever,
yeah.
whatever.
That is, not very
I guess we're
bueno.
talking again. Cool. Almost
Spider-Man?
morning. Mr. Lee will be here
Spider-Man.
soon.
Punching some
I
air.
could use a snack.
You know, what does Spider-Man, other than snacking, do in his free time? As Spider-Man?
Oh, as Spider-Man?
Yes.
I feel like he's the kind of person who would, like, if someone saw him and was like, hey, it's Spider-Man, he would get down and be like, hey, you want an autograph? You want to take a selfie? Yeah, spider poses.
Spider pose. Wow. No, I don't feel like
Mr.
talking
Lee's
to
usually
Martin
in his
Lee.
office now.
I'm out.
I call this pose the arachnid. Still finding someone on the copyright name for that. I think his name was Miles?
He's not important until next game.
He's not important until next game, but he really wants that copyright for some reason.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Unless you fucking die. It's not wrong.
Spider-Man PS4 alternate ending.
Spidey dies. That one lady, that liar, turns into a supervillain just because Peter lied. That was. And that's the main villain of the Miles Morales video game.
Works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
Come on, Peter. You know you want a banana or a watermelon.
So that's one of those small watermelons.
Hey, it's a watermelon nonetheless. I'm not judging.
Melione.
Hold on, I should do an act of good.
An act of good.
If I can find the garbage piles.
Huh?
Like garbage piles around here that you can clean up. Yeah, I don't know why you
run
can't.
as Peter?
You can do this.
Well, why were you walking?
Because I kind of forgot I could do this.
Oh gosh.
If I had powers,
It's a garbage can.
I'd be a TV star.
I'd be a TV star.
Best gimmick ever.
Wow.
Best gimmick ever. Aha! Superpowers.
Don't worry, nothing
Okay.
to see here. Just Peter walking.
Question: if Spider-Man were a professional football player, NFL, would you still want to watch football anymore?
Probably not.
That would sound pretty boring. Because it'd be cool at first, but whatever team he's on is gonna win by default. It doesn't matter how many other people are charging at him.
Every time
He
they
can
throw
never
the
get
ball,
hit.
Peter just shoots out a weapon and brings it to him.
It's like, alright, I got it, guys. Interception! For the 80th time today. New record.
And it's every time the other team hasn't even intercepted once. It's been this one team.
It's literally just Peter. The quarterback isn't even good. In fact, he throws it 2 inches into the air. Peter's just on the other side of the field, uses a web to pull it all the way to him. They're like, you're welcome.
Alright. Director.
Fury.
Sweet. I'm gonna talk to Nick.
Nick, you look
Peter,
different.
what can I do for you? I'm sorry to bother
You're not
you, Mr.
missing
Lee.
an eye.
My friend Mary Jane, she's a reporter. She's doing a story
And
on
many
Arnold
other
Schwartz, and
visual
she found this
differences.
piece.
That
She
I'm not
wanted
gonna
your
name.
opinion on it, and
Yeah.
I know you have a degree.
And this
You're not Samuel L. Jackson.
to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates.
I love how they're
demon.
missing eye holes.
Demon.
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Sweet, I like danger.
I don't know.
What's up, Danger?
Why take the risk?
I'm just saying, fits perfectly. It's a Spider-Man song.
No, it's not really my Spider-Man song. That's the new guy.
Oh, what happened with your legs?
I
Kind of
don't
just
know.
said no.
Hey, you saw my foot yesterday.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. I've
Yeah.
never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh?
Oh,
Catchy
you
name.
know, every time I saw
Okay,
those
gotta get
pictures,
ready.
I thought it was trying to show one letter to the next letter to the next letter.
Well,
It was gonna be one of
that
those things
went
where
about
it's
as
just
well as I coulda hoped.
think, and it's abbreviation. Or, hello. Oh, hey, that one's an abbreviation.
I like how they did line up opportunity and comes.
Yeah, you know, they can't always be winner. Wait, go back. They didn't even need to line up opportunity like that. There's 2 P's in it.
Wow.
It would have worked if they put... What?
Hey, they also wanted TPPM, apparently. Whatever that means.
That's,
Wait, the Peter Parker man. Sweet.
Oh, yeah, the Peter Parker man. That's my favorite superhero. RTO, every time.
Wait,
That one kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
wait, RT. Oh, sweet.
Oh. That one sucked, to be honest.
Veteran homelessness is
Believe.
down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Sweet.
I like how they
Flash
point out
Thompson.
that in this one, Flash Thompson isn't a bad guy.
I mean, maybe he was. Maybe he grew as a person since then. Hold on, I'm gonna break into Ami's office.
Looks like May's not
Or
in.
maybe he is a bully and he's keeping people off the streets by showing people what they'll become if they are not good and successful in life.
So
He's like a
u-
bum out on the streets, and he's a good example to everyone what happens when you're not a good citizen.
he's using his power to change people.
Yeah, it's power of being a douche to change people. It's like, "Yeah, don't look at him. This is why you act nice to people. You end up like that homeless bum over there. Meanwhile, Peter, you're doing a great job, Flash!
Oh, thanks, Pete!
I knew I could be helpful. It's like, yeah. By the way, I really am homeless, so I don't have a house.
Spidey workout in the city.
This isn't completely an act.
Hey, don't worry, I don't have a house
It
here,
sells
too.
it. It's like, I know it sells it. You gotta stay like this. If you had fresh clothes, it would kind of throw off the whole vibe you have going. You gotta look like you slept on the streets.
And if I'm gonna be honest here, I ain't paying my rent already on that either, so.
Yeah.
We're
So
both
I
gonna be
don't have the
homeless
money.
together.
So, maybe we could be buddies. That'd be great, right?
We can be like the homeless duo. I want to call us the homeless trio, though, because there's not a third person. And I want to show that we're open to having a third person.
I don't even know why the trio part was even brought up.
Are you into something dangerous?
it's just a
Just
story Mary Jane's
for like a trio reason.
worry.
You know,
I'll make
only
sure
the
she's
trio
careful.
would understand.
Please,
like
we're
trees.
back together.
It's like
We're
trees.
talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
Trios! It's a cereal, right? It's a plant-based cereal.
I was actually touched by
Trios.
how concerned. I knew he liked
Well,
you. He admires how dedicated
But like,
you are to
trees
helping
aren't
others.
plants anymore.
I think you remind
'Cause
him
I
of
said so.
himself when he was younger. You're both orphans, both
Are you
so smart.
okay?
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
I am not okay. I am playing a video
Oh,
game.
I've been there.
I have too. In video games.
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal
pretty cool,
Texidor
though.
is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there
I
soon.
wonder what somebody in New York is thinking when they
His
swing
tardiness is
around
starting
New
to become
York.
a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
The mom tells them pick up some groceries.
track of time.
They load up Spider-Man, go to the grocery store. Imagine somebody doing that. Gee.
It would be a, I have no response. Hey, look at that bird.
Sweet. Nice
You can't see
changing
it
the
because you're not
subject.
looking into the air, but, it was a nice bird. No, it's gone now. It's gone.
Look at that
Oh,
airplane.
no, look at that bird. No, that's the bird I'm talking about. That big bird right there. The big bird in the sky.
Big metal
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah, the big metal bird. Dude.
Ow.
It's a steel type Pokemon.
My cat just like clawed my arm.
And cats can be like that sometimes.
it was trying to climb my chair and just like straight clawed me.
Hi, birdos.
No, I can't believe Peter doesn't suspect that Doc Ock actually knows who he is. He's just like, oh, he bought my excuse. Sweet.
Like, come on, have some common sense. Nobody's gonna buy that story. I feel like that's more of wishful thinking than him actually believing it happened. The heist. Silver Lining.
He's
Or whatever
hoping
the other one was. Something about streets.
something
Wars,
for
yeah.
the future.
What?
Those are the DLCs.
Turf War. That. What about the future?
We're gonna be doing the DLCs as well.
Oh, well, oh, okay. That's not what I asked.
I don't care.
Hey, look, a combo booster.
Sweet. Man, I'm broke again.
Vengeance! That doesn't seem in place for Spider-Man.
Suit mods. All these look like garbage. I mean, I also need to start doing side mission stuff to get skill points or stuff, so I can upgrade my Spider-Man. Really, get some better shoes because right now, kind of lacking in that.
No, you have plenty. I mean, think about it. Think about it. How many other superheroes in New York have that many suits?
Iron Man.
I haven't seen him.
Alright, fine. I'll just see myself out.
Okay. Anyway, isn't it kind of weird they put Avengers Tower in this game?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just like, for a fun little Easter
How does
egg.
it work? Just like a natural
It's not really an Easter
of
egg.
what
It's
you
a
want
giant
to do,
tower, and you'd
and-
think they would do something with that. You know what I mean? Like, why would Avengers Tower be there? But the Avengers are just like, nah, we're good. Spider-Man, you deal with everything.
Remember, everybody thought the Avengers game was going to be in the same universe?
Yeah, why did they think that?
Hey,
I don't know.
what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Question is, why is it so bad to do it at Oscorp?
Peter, Harry will be
because
coming back from Europe early next
Otto's
year.
against Oscorp.
Maybe the two of you
Clearly.
can start that business you always talk
But
about.
like, isn't it about doing what's right? Can't he get way more funding at
Is
Oscorp?
opportunity knocking.
Probably.
They would
actually.
have way better equipment, way more funding, and a safe place with way less rules that they could operate in,
Easy.
and more, and like more people
They
to
didn't
help
take
them.
everything. Maybe we can start
Peter
over.
won't be homeless.
Peter,
Facts.
There's no
Better
way.
pay for him.
without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Pizza time. I kind of wish they had a pizza time in this game.
I mean, They do.
Not really.
Well, just get a pizza and then tell time.
Dude. Like, bro, just imagine pizza time at one specific minute of every day in this game. Every texture in the game turns to pizza.
I could do something to help Doc.
Pizza
Call
time.
Harry. Ask him to talk to his
Every
dad.
single texture turns to pizza.
Norman never listens to Harry.
Just all the
Funding
textures.
for his research station.
Pizza.
Hey,
Pizza
For
building.
one whole minute.
should see how
Same
they're doing
time
while
every
Harry's in
day.
Europe.
It's pizza time.
12 o'clock
Must be some
a.m.
way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Pizza time.
I thought I already took a picture of this. Hey,
Middle of
Harry.
the night, no matter where you are, it's the middle of the night. And that's pizza time.
yep. Nah, I don't care.
Alright, let's continue a conversation about Spider-Man. That was a fun one. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, and hell, even include the other versions. Like
Other versions.
whoever plays Miles Morales in the movie thing, the Into the Spider-Verse, that one, I know words.
I thought you were gonna say TV show. I was gonna be like, I don't watch any Spider-Man TV show.
Oh yeah, TV show versions count too. What's your favorite version of Spider-Man? And after you say what your favorite version is, comics count too. After you say what your favorite version is, which one do you think is the best? Because sometimes those aren't the same thing. Sometimes you're like, this is my favorite, but I'm biased.
Well, I mean, like, I was going to say I'm biased. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man is the one that introduced me to the character and the reason why I like the character.
So that's your favorite. Now, trying to put your bias aside, which one do you think is the best?
Man, I like the Tom Holland one.
I think that's valid. He does a very good job.
So,
Mine's way more complicated because I have a different answer. I have 3 answers here, alright?
Perfect.
Andrew Garfield, I think, is the best Spider-Man. Now, when I say that, I mean Spider-Man. Now, Tobey Maguire, I think, is a much... However, I think Tom Holland is by far the best non-adult Peter Parker, like the best teenager Peter Parker that we'll probably ever get. So I think all 3 of them are probably like the best Spider-Man, but just different category.
Harry left me a message
Like different
about these
versions of them, I guess?
they're all good in their own ways.
They all have their specialities.
Now, I launched them, but now that I'm
But
away,
my
Oscorp
favorite
just
is
shut them
probably
down
Miles
and they
Morales from
proved
Into
their
the Spider-Verse.
value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details.
Oh,
That or
good
Tom
movie.
Holland Spider-Man. It's
Thanks,
really
man.
tough between those
As
2.
long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Harry,
It's
I'm
not gonna pay
sorry,
the
I don't
bills,
care
but
for your sob story,
It
dude.
sounds like it means a lot to him.
I'm sorry, that was
So,
good.
according to information that people in the community have gathered,
I've got a couple
apparently
stations
right
measuring
now,
radiation.
the
The idea is
Avengers
to catch
game,
the
from what we
outputs of
know,
word contaminants
is
before they
negative
reach
$63
toxic
million
levels. Between
in,
you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it
And,
might show
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons
Mike
in the air
died.
is way too
I'm
high.
back.
oh.
And
Yeah,
rising.
it's
thought I
negative
was like that.
$63 million
It's getting
in
worse.
profit.
People could die.
So it's
Particles are
lost a
concentrating
lot
in trouble
right
spots,
now.
like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples.
No wonder
straight
why
from
they lowered the
source.
pricing.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those
Oh
clouds.
yeah. See, when you put the price too high, sure, you get a lot of money for everyone who buys it,
But you get
but the
less
issue is
purchases.
you get so little purchases because only a few certain super dedicated people will ever want to buy it. No one else is
I'm getting some good
going to
stuff.
care.
Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Plus, it just seems like the item shops are the exact same suits as well.
Yeah, there's not much worth it there.
And then, like, changes weekly.
Does it though?
Yeah. It changes every
I'm gonna
Thursday.
be honest. I never notice a difference. Maybe it's because it's all trash, but
I mean, like one outfit changes pretty much.
oh, that explains it. So I was like, yo, it says it changed, but I don't see anything different.
Cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now they're operating at a massive loss, assuming the information that they have is accurate, at least. Might not be. However, if that's the information we have now, then the only thing I could think of that they're missing is like sales via like in-game purchases, which we know very few people are going to want to do that. So I don't think it's going to be $63 million worth.
Once they start releasing like good comic book suits and all that,
If
people
they
start
start,
buying.
because there's no guarantee they will.
I mean, I hope they release the comic book stuff for free if they do, because at least some stuff, not all of it, you know.
I think the biggest issue for them right now is they need this good stuff, but they can't afford to wait too much longer. Because it's already getting to the point where
Kate
if they
Bishop was
release it now,
delayed until like sometime this calendar year.
What happened?
oh yeah, it's like at this point, is it going to matter? Say the game actually becomes super good, and they add so many new characters to it, a bunch of customization options, the game becomes super interesting, new enemies, new balance patches, new abilities, and stuff, and just like everything gets completely revamped and it's amazing. Even then, I'm not certain that it would be enough to get people back to the game just because it's kind of dropped into obscurity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you kind of convince people to come back after that? There are very few cases of that actually working.
I mean, I still enjoy the game, and it's not close to perfect.
It's a fun game, yeah, it definitely is. I just like, I personally am burned out of it already. There's not enough content in there for me.
I mean, sometimes I can play it by myself, but the game's not as fun by myself. Plus, you know,
yeah,
I hate being with, you know, randoms.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Especially since they have it that, they can hear me even though I'm in a PlayStation party.
That another thing they need to fix if they want this game to succeed. Because even if they got their whole player base back, no one's gonna want to deal with that. You're really just going for all these photos, aren't you?
Yes. I'm getting stuff for it, so get more suits. So I mean, I'm not complaining. Plus, you know, I'm gonna need it for suit mods because I'm eventually need to get those.
Spider-Man PS4 be like, oh, you want to make a brand new suit or modification for the suit? Well, yeah, but do you know New York City well?
Stop!
How many pictures of the Empire State Building do you have? Oh, sorry, that's not enough to build a suit.
Here's your stuff.
Get out of here.
Scrubs.
Now that's just...
That guy's dead.
What happens if you fail that part again? You just like get hurt and lose some XP?
I think it just kind of like drops on you, and then you don't get as many crime tokens.
Guys, if you work this hard at a
I mean, I
so
think
nothing
you wouldn't
really.
need to be criminals.
You're guaranteed one, but if you get all the tasks done, like stop the car without taking damage, I failed that. I got shot right off the bat. Then, you know, you can get a maximum of 3. Shoot. Maximum of 3, minimum of 1.
That was easy.
Do auto insurers offer a webbing clause yet? $1 million idea?
Wait, what? I only got what? I guess I was wrong. Okay.
Congratulations, you're a failure.
Yes. But actually, yes.
You okay?
Then what's...
Huh?
Oh, maybe it's just an extra layer to the don't take damage part, you know what I mean? Because if you do that, then I think you take a little bit of damage.
Captain, I've got eyes
So
on
it just
a
makes it
construction
don't take
site and
damage
their
part a little bit
equipment's covered in
tougher.
Dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside.
I like how nobody saw that guy just get webbed up.
A lot of people owe him a lot
Yeah,
of
people are blind in this game.
I thought he was buddies with the mayor. They work together. The boss never trusted him though. Guess he was
Take him down.
That's what I hear is true.
I can't.
Pretty soon Osborn-
As you
Yes,
can
you
see,
can.
one of my tasks is to perform 3 stealth takedowns. That guy's danger.
You had a perch takedown though. Just do that.
It says that guy's danger though. If I do it, I get caught.
Okay, and
It's not a stealth takedown anymore.
yes, it is.
See, this is a stealth takedown.
No, no, it wasn't. I saw it happen.
I don't care.
Well, I didn't ask if you cared.
Now, nap time.
Pizza time.
Alright, now time to throw objects at people. Just like... Oh shoot, that didn't go well.
That was underwhelming.
I thought I was gonna like keep throwing stuff like this and pop. That was a bit underwhelming still as well.
Yeah! Yeah! You, having a little bit of trouble there throwing objects, or?
Yes. That counted.
Throws object at floor.
You know what? That didn't count.
That didn't count.
That was
What
an
do you mean he's an
object. He was the object in that scenario.
He indeed was.
Done. Okay. Time to just like beat these guys up.
You have 2 instant takedowns already.
No, I don't. I accidentally used one for healing.
Yeah, well, oops.
Think about doing that to me. Come on, guys. Let's finish this.
Literally nobody, you, and underneath,
The complimentary donut.
they'll slide.
Thanks for an
I wonder
object.
if that counts as an object.
I think it does. Again with the grenades.
I like how you didn't really get any farther away from the grenade. You just threw it at the ground.
Since I threw it, it did nothing.
It's like, you're still right next to the grenade. How does it... Alright, whatever.
Guys, slow down. The Black Friday
You know what?
special's not till Thanksgiving.
Uh-oh.
Robot spider. Oh, hell no.
That's how you take down shield guys instead of just going underneath them.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Don't tell me.
why are you
They're
taking so long to
hiding
beat
drugs
this
in the
guy?
concrete mix.
I see now.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm.
Instant takedown ready, by the way.
Yes, but I don't need it right now. I'm so good at the
Yeah,
game.
but it saves some time.
Give you all personal attention.
Does it? What if I need to heal?
Well, then you suck and got hit too many times. Get good, scrub.
Stay away from that thing.
I'm getting a phone call. This ain't good.
Look, you're about to have 2 anyways. If you need to heal, you'll still have some. Okay. You suck. Uh-oh. He paused. Why he do pause?
I gotta go unlock the front door real quick.
I'll distract people. There once was a man. His name was Gonzalez. Yes. He walked all the way to the Walmart to look for a taquito. Just one taquito, however, not a box of taquitos. And that was his downfall. You see, his story goes like this. On his travels to the Walmart when he was going in. He asked, "Do you have one singular taquito?" And they
I got
said,
out there,
"No,
and it turns out my sister
there's
already
only
got the door."
one box of taquitos, not one singular taquito." And so he said, "Dang it! That sucks." The end. He failed in his mission. That was his downfall. His mission. He didn't get that taquito. Doesn't work.
Yeah, I got out there. It turns out my sister already got the door.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I forgot to mention, instead of a taquito, he had to eat a flauta. Not quite as good, personally. He didn't believe so. So, it sucked for him, but it worked. Yeah. You got this. You know, sometimes you're doing really, really good, and other times you just make really dumb mistakes. I don't understand how you make.
I don't understand it either right now. You know, I kind of lost my groove because I had to leave.
No,
Not like my groove was anything before.
But, yeah.
Captain, I've got Fisk's.
I swear you beat way more people than that.
Webbed up and waiting.
Oh,
hey, look, see another person.
Why did we only web up a select few?
Yeah. This is favoritism. This is messed up.
Okay.
In fact, I don't think you webbed up any of the people you actually beat up.
Alright. Pictures.
Tower. If I was them, I might start.
Why how I don't actually have to take a picture of the side and it just has to be the building towards the front?
True. Kinda weird, to be honest.
Hey, look, your shocker suit.
I thought it was a backpack.
Well, I mean, Shocker's suit was in the backpack.
Why was Shocker suit in your backpack from 3 years ago?
You know, why did Peter just like leave all his backpacks laying around?
Nice composition, if I do say so
Especially if
myself.
it has stuff like that in it.
I'm back. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, a vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering?
Alright.
Okay.
Another
You sound
backpack.
even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman,
I need 5 more
pulled our
backpacks.
funding.
Not good.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
So, are they not going to continue that Harry Osborn, plot point? Or is that just done?
That's it's gonna be in the second game.
Is it though? It didn't seem like it.
They're setting it up.
Yes, first comes mayor of the city, then comes Harry Osborn.
I mean, if it's not the second game, they're definitely gonna do some more setting up for at least the third game.
Is there a third game?
Not guaranteed, but most likely, yeah.
That would suck if they just never did anything with Harry Osborn. Just, yeah, he died. That's it. End of story. He's dead.
Did you not watch the end credit scene?
Yeah, he's dead. He's in that like weird coma.
Herman!
He's dead.
Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but
How much time have we been recording for? Because I don't want this damn like midway to recording.
We have 20 minutes left in the share play. So.
Sweet.
Want to play 20 questions?
Oh.
No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Wow, Peter, you suck. Batman dealt with his electric-based enemy in one hit.
Your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
What was Batman's electric-based enemy's name again?
Wait, he has no I completely forgot about the electric-based enemy. What?
The one he one-shot.
Oh, Electrocutioner.
It's in his name, yeah. Electrocutioner. Who would win, the Shocker or the Electrocutioner?
And who determines the ideal
Apparently not electrocutioner.
Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute, syllables
Shoot.
per second?
I'm
Or is it
second.
more about how many words one uses to express a single thought?
Okay.
It's also subjective. If you ask me, some
Shoot.
people don't talk
Give me
about
something to throw at him.
mysterious overlord.
Spider-Man's made a very valid point. Let's talk about this. What is the correct amount of talking in a fight? Let's make a scale for this. And how should we measure it? Words per minute, syllables a second? How are we?
Nicely, maybe.
Oh, let's see. I say we measure it as
Coming your way.
meter.
Oh, what's your idea then?
I say we just talk however much we want. Done. Problem solved.
Well, you still
I
have to
can't-
make a.
I can't get told to shut up if if I'm allowed to talk however much I want.
That still doesn't mean there's not a scale. Just because, for example, if you have unlimited funding, doesn't mean there's not still money involved. It's still being measured in dollars.
Nah, it's unlimited though, so no matter.
No, people don't use
But it's
banks
still
anymore.
being measured.
You're lucky you found
But it
actual
doesn't
cash.
matter to me.
You really want to rob banks?
What if you're the one giving people the funding? Then it matters to you.
You're right, it doesn't matter. Especially since I'm homeless Peter now.
Homeless Pete. No, so really, minutes, words per minute, or syllables a second? Which one?
Words per minute.
All right. What do you think is the ideal? Like we said, there's no limit. But what's the ideal amount?
80,000 words a minute.
85 words a minute. That's a lot of words a minute for being in the middle of a fight. Did we talk that much?
I don't think we talk that much. I mean, we haven't shut up in like a
Hold on,
day.
we gotta try to do this. Let's see how difficult it is to say exactly 87 words in 1 minute.
Wait, did you say 87? I said 80,000.
Oh, whoa, 80,000! No, that is not possible. Because it's gotta be something we can actually do, because that's not ideal if no one can do it.
I guarantee there's somebody out there that can do it. Ow!
80,000 words a minute? Let's assume it's literally it's just the word I over and over. How long do you think the quickest person would take in order to say the word I?
3,000 years.
This one's gonna hurt.
Which roughly ends up being a minute.
I have to say it 80,000 times.
Now and we can protect you.
Yes. I'm completely lost in this conversation now.
Yeah, clearly.
I think I butchered it.
You think? Alright, we're just gonna assume it was 87. I'm gonna try to say 87 words in a minute. I'm starting now. So I like to eat Batman. Like, fuck! No! Taquitos are yummy. Don't you dare die. Yes, I do like bananas. Yes. No. Fight. Spider-Man, look out. Do not get killed. I do not like when you get killed.
Literally.
Oh, I got this. You can do it. I believe in you.
Were you even counting your words?
Kind of. I don't know. At this point, I'm just going for as many words as I can get to get over the point of 87. Okay, so who likes taquitos a lot? I like Naruto Shippuden. PlayStation 5 looks pretty nice, I guess. I don't like the size. It doesn't really fit in my living room very well. But I might get it anyways. I don't know. I personally like PC more.
Especially if Spider-Cat gets affected by the frame rate.
That's copyright.
Demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
I want to go back at some point and count at what point I hit 85 if I did.
Yuri, Shocker's all yours now.
Good work.
We'll make a separate
That
video
is
about
very
it.
difficult. That is very difficult to hit exactly 87
Also, I'm
words.
pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
At some point you just lose track of how many you're at.
Bugle headline.
Then on really long words, you start counting different syllables, then you gotta stop for a minute, and then separate all the words that you counted for syllables into just one singular one.
Have you had any more reports on demon?
And that stalls you a bit, and then you're trying to catch up for that later.
Let me get back
It
to
messes
you.
you up, and then you're just like, no!
How much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
What?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. That was on you. It's your
All
fault.
right,
You suck.
come on, Harry. Let's listen to some more of your sob story.
You know, syllables in a second actually might be a lot easier.
But then you gotta go apple. That's two.
Matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have
Depends on how long it takes to say the syllable.
way to say this, but basically,
And if it's only 1 second, it's easy to count it. You know what I mean? Just gotta make sure you're saying one syllable a second. That's the
only way I'll
amount.
figure
You know
out
what I
what's
mean?
going on is to test nearby emissions.
Like how many syllables?
other
3
problems.
syllables?
The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Syllable. That's 3.
That
I
steam
like.
vent's
There
a good
you go.
place to start.
Don't count the there you go part. I like. Is cut a
There's
syllable?
something in here that doesn't
I
belong.
don't know.
Let's analyze it.
Does that cut count as a separate syllable? Actually?
Apparently we forgot what syllables are.
Alright, syllables have always been vague, let's be honest. The way they taught you to do syllables is, well, just separate whenever your jaw and top of the mouth, like, every time your tongue touches top of your mouth, it's just like...
I don't even know why they taught us syllables. Why?
Is that how that works? Is that how syllables work?
Something else.
What I
can't
learned
tell
is
what.
apple. You clap. Apple.
That doesn't work for everything, though. There's no
Yeah.
one trick that works for everything, and it's just like...
Why did they
Syllables
even
are
teach us why did they teach us syllables? We're doing it.
What are syllables for? What's the value of syllables? To tell you, dude, if it's a 10-syllable word, why did you make it? I really feel like syllables was a concept that did not need to be made.
A lot of people are at risk.
If we take out syllables from the English language and just act like they never existed, I don't think there would be anything different in life at all whatsoever.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Probably. So
You can do it!
minus
Believe in
that.
you!
Then take this. Minus this.
Pattern found. You found a pattern. What difficulty are you on, by the way?
I don't think I'm on the hardest, but I'm not
also
on the
something
easiest
else.
nor normal.
I'm on the right track. Just
Hold on,
Medium?
I think I can check. Wait, no, I don't think I can. Oh, wait. I'm on spectacular.
What does that mean?
This setting is for players who enjoy challenging combat. Enemies which will be stronger and more aggressive.
So it's hard, but not very
following the
hard.
trail. This is more widespread than
So
I
it's
thought.
the normal hard
Whole
difficulty.
neighborhood's in danger
No,
from
I don't
this.
think it's normal either. Hold on,
What? No. Normal hard difficulty, as in the default hard difficulty, not the
okay.
extra hard difficulty.
Okay. I see. It's like the hard before they added the new hard.
It's like Minecraft on hard mode, but not on hardcore.
Yes. Man, I love analyzing substances.
Phew. That stinks.
Oh
to
boy,
To
substances!
find out what's in
What
it.
would I do without my favorite pastime of substances?
Alright, that
Yeah,
didn't
you
look
don't
like
think
it
that one
worked. I don't think this one goes here.
Oh really? You don't say.
I think that goes there. Wait, no. How does that go there? That doesn't even go there.
Dude, come on, you got this.
Do I? Do I really?
Yes, you do. Just stop sucking.
What about that one? No!
You're using the wrong base pieces.
Clearly.
There
Done.
you go. You got this. You got this. You're doing it.
Done.
Come on. So close.
Done.
Boom. One more.
I can't.
Hey, you did it. Yeah.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
I don't know, let me look it up.
With nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over,
What if it's like something really dangerous?
No.
You'd be flagged for Googling that. I guarantee it.
It's an organic chemical compound. It is a simple alcohol with the chemical formula C2H6O. Formula can also. Okay, but what is it?
Silicon and concrete makes it an ideal absorption material.
Bro, what is it though? It's telling me what its chemical makeup is. I don't care. What is it? It's a volatile, flammable, colorless liquid. The slight characteristic odor.
Apparently it hurts me. Apparently it hurts me.
Well, it's a volatile, flammable liquid.
You see, you think I pay attention to chemistry class?
Should stop any residual drainage.
You know what flammable is, right?
It hates water.
Station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Yeah, it means
not
it burns.
wrong. Technically, you're not wrong.
Hey, I didn't join this to learn things,
So I looked
okay?
into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
Its melting point is negative 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
What is Celsius?
Brewing gang war?
Negative 114.1 degrees.
That haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Boiling point is 173.1 degree Fahrenheit. I wonder. They're boiling. What happens if you boil ethanol? I'm gonna look that up. What happens
Any idea what Fisk uses
when you die? Yes.
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there.
I mean, unalive.
His name's Jefferson Davis. That's
Correct.
his beat.
When you boil ethanol. Oh, look, I'm not the first person to ask.
You aren't.
Generates very highly flammable vapors. For example, liquid ethanol can be separated from a mixture of ethanol and water by fractional distillation. When the mixture is heated, one liquid evaporates before the other. So basically, it just turns into a gas version of itself.
Hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan.
Sounds cool.
We may yet live to
Sounds pretty neat, I would say.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
To be honest, I'm a little disappointed Kanye West isn't president.
I guess Biden ended up getting the 290 he needed.
270, but
he's at 290.
Yeah, he's at 290, I think. Yeah, I think he got two. He got. Did he get one really big state, or did he get two small ones?
I think he got Pennsylvania. I don't know for sure though. I haven't really checked. All I know is I woke up.
Pennsylvania
went out,
has like 20 something, doesn't it?
Yeah, Pennsylvania gives 20.
If that's the case, then he would have around 90. So Nevada just never finished counting then. Is that how that worked?
Forever Nevada can't count.
They took so long that they didn't get to vote, basically. Imagine voting and then finding out that your state took so long to count that your vote didn't matter. That would suck.
Worse than Fisk ever was.
That is Alaska. Fun fact, did you know Alaska is actually only the 49th least populated state in the country?
49. I didn't even know that was like a state here in the country.
It's not in, technically, but it is a state, yeah, Alaska.
So yeah, it's like Hawaii.
Hawaii is a state, yeah. It's like Hawaii in that sense.
SharePlay stops in 5 minutes.
Stops in 5 minutes.
Oh no!
No!
Not my worst enemy.
Not SharePlay stops in 5 minutes.
Don't worry, I can
hate
handle
that guy. Imagine you died and this last guy. Because I can handle this. Get shot out of the air, insta-killed, and shot. Alright, we should probably end this before it's too late.
Goodbye.